All right, welcome to the WWE Backlash Rewind. Now, I feel like this Backlash was like their best main event in a long time. It's like all matches were main event matches, and it was that moment where it's like, okay, they should have started with that match because every match was good. The first match, it started off with Randy, Kevin, and Solo and Toma, and that was a brutal match. And if you know the two, they've been against each other for a minute now. They have not liked each other, so you can tell it's a brutal match. They would have won the match, but Toma's brother Tanga interfered in the match. He attacked both Kevin and Randy Orton, giving Solo and Toma the win. The next matchup is the women's triple threat match. Bayley won her match, and Naomi had gave her a hug at the end of the match. And I like that. I like when wrestlers are friends and they can look past the competition and all that. So some wrestlers can't do that. You can't trust everybody. Like I've been saying, that's the running gag. You can't trust everybody. Jey Uso and Damian Priest had his match, and Jey Uso would have won that match, but he had interference from Finn Balor and what's his name, JD. They kept interfering in the match, and so it's basically like he's fighting three people. And you know how it is when you got more than multiple people in the ring that's with the other opponent, and you trying to fight them, but you can't focus on them. You gotta attack them too because they attacking you. That type of stuff. So Damian won his match, and they were trying to attack him. You know how they do judgment, they do in their fashion, but Damian was trying like, hey, y'all, chill out. Y'all don't need to do that. The next match was the women's tag team match with the Kabuki Warriors versus Jade and Bianca, and they won that match. And they won it when Bianca, she had dropped one of the Kabuki Warriors into the other and pinned her 1, 2, 3. And I like this tag team, and I think that they wanted to give Bianca a title. They just didn't want to give her one of the women's championship titles, which I think they need to give them an intercontinental title, actually. A women's intercontinental title, I think that'd be cool. Or another type of women's title deck so they can show their representation, because they need more than just the tag team championship and the women's championship, because they're actually starting, since they've been focused more on the fighting and not looking pretty and all of that, they've been getting better. The next match was Cody and AJ Styles, and Cody won his match, and this was the final match. But Cody won his match, and I think that because usually when they do main events like this, they try not to change too many titles, but I do think they generally wanted to give Bianca a title, and with Jade coming in there as a new incomer that you know, and she a legend in her own right, so they were like, we got to give her something, you know, we can't give her this right now, but we want to give her something. And this has been your Backlash Rewind.